Hi there, it's Andy from GM Car Sales here, just doing a short virtual test drive on the BMW 318 diesel that we have in stock here. Just having a look around the car is in good condition. There's no damage to the plastic interior, and the steering wheel's in good condition as well. Just look at some of the wee bits of tech that we've got. You've got automatic headlights here, 4 electric windows. It's a 6-speed manual with the BMW iDrive system and the Sport and Eco Pro modes and comfort. So just a quick look at the iDrive system, which is super easy to use. Has radio, which is FM AM radio. So I'll just turn this up here. So it's a really clear radio. There's no distortion there at all, even at high volume. You've also got your telephones. It's for Bluetooth, multimedia as well, CD player and Bluetooth connections. You can play music through your phone. And obviously in here as well you can check the service status of the vehicle. Everything's shown is okay at the moment, which is excellent for you if you're wanting to buy this. The car's been well looked after. So what we're going to do on this drive is we're just going to feel a bit of the clutch, just a bit of motorway driving, use some of the tools that the car has, like cruise control. It has automatic wipers. It's not raining at the moment, but there's a wee button on the end there you just hit and that gets it going for you. So what we'll do is we'll just go for a wee drive and I'll just talk through how the car feels and how it's going. So pulling away there, it's nice and smooth. And obviously being a diesel, you're going to get good mileage on this. It's a nice car. It's a nice finish as well. The pattern on the door cards as well, sort of like a black grey wave pattern. It's really quite smart actually. So going up through the gears into second, up into third, it's nice and smooth. As you'd hope to expect from a BMW, it's nice quality. So we're going to turn left here. Just head up. So it's nice and smooth again, up through the gears, up into third, and sitting in fourth. Now there's the auto wipers there, just on because there was a few wee raindrops. So we're sitting about 30 miles an hour, which is normal town speed driving. There's no real loud noises coming from the car. There's a little bit of road noise, but again it's not deafening. If you had the radio on you wouldn't hear it. So it's as you would expect on a car. We're going to do a wee test on the roundabout here for the steering as well. Just going to go right round the roundabout. Let you know how the steering feels, body roll, anything like that. Being quite a big car, you may expect a wee bit of body roll. There is a little bit, but again, it's not going to. You're not going to feel like you're going to topple over anything. It's just a wee bit of roll. A nice big saloon car that it is. So we're going to come off here. We're in second gear and up into a 40 zone. So we're going to put the foot down a little bit just to let you know. And that's up at 40 already. So accelerating away, even I think we're actually in the Eco Pro mode. So accelerating away even in the Eco mode, with the engine's turned down that little bit, it's still pulling quite nicely. Just say as well, I've had the aircon on the car. I believe the aircon has just been regassed, so it is blown out nice and cold. So that's working perfectly well. Visibility in the car as well is always an important thing for safety aspects. Your visibility's spot on in this. You're not really going to have any issues with big thick pillars, blind spots other than the usual one over your shoulder when you're driving. It's just it's an all-around nice car, and it drives perfectly nice. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a left down the dual carriageway and let it speed up to motorway speeds, just to let you see how it does that, how it handles it. So we're coming around the corner in second gear, in Eco Pro mode, remember. Up into third, that's about 40 miles an hour now. Into fourth, it's 50. Foot still going down, up into fifth at 60. And then into top gear, all up through there, perfectly smooth. Going to pull out here. And the cruise control, and then just hit the button down the way. You have to hit it down in a BMW. It doesn't work if you hit it up the way to set it. You have to set it on the down, but you can change it up and down. To switch it off, you can use the button, or you can just press the pedal and it switches it off for you. And motorway driving, this car is perfect for motorway driving. It's covered just over 90,000, just short shy of 90,400 miles. It doesn't feel anything excessive. Like it just feels brand new, the car. It's very nice to drive. So the downshifts there as well, very smooth, coming up to the red light at the roundabout. Another good feature as well is the auto stop start. If you are of the sort of neatness, want to save fuel, the stop start technology is fantastic on the car. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the first exit here. That takes us in Inverarmond industrial estate where we're based. The roads there are quite rough, so it's just to give you an idea of how the car would be to live with. So I'll be quiet here. There is a large pothole that comes up, so it's just to let you know, hear how the car handles it. And again, nice suspension, no knocks, no creaks or anything like that coming from there. So that is perfectly fine, that. And it's nice and smooth, and you didn't really feel it. For comfort as well, the seats are in excellent condition in this car. The car has had a full valet and a full shampoo. So the seats are very clean and in good condition. The seats themselves, if there's a wee glance down there, just to show you, they kind of hug like the small air back a wee bit, so it gives you that wee bit extra support. So if it is a car you're buying for long distances, you're not going to have any problems with getting a sore back in this. It is very comfortable. So we're going to take the next left, and it's going to take us into a side road of the industrial estate, just to try and simulate the best I can a wee bit of town driving, so stop, start, giving way, etc., things like that. So the stop in there was perfect, and I said, like, the visibility excellent there, so that there was a lorry at the junction there, and I knew quite comfortably, I could see quite comfortably the wing mirrors, knowing the width of the car, and good visibility around, so I was quite confident of going through there with no issues at all. Just going to test the brakes along at this junction. It's safe to do so, there's no cars behind me, so we'll just try a bit of a harder braking. There we are. So these brakes hit sharply, work well. And we're going along one of the other roads as well. It's quite potholed and a lot of cars, so it's just to let you can see here, possibly like pulling in, moving out, how comfortable the car is doing that. All around, a very nice car to drive, very comfortable, nice and quiet, plenty of space, plenty of tech. You know, it's exactly what you want if you're wanting a nice sort of executive style car, saloon. So we are just going to head up back to the branch. Just in here. There we are. Pop the handbrake on. So if you enjoyed that short virtual test drive and you'd like to get in touch with us, please call us on 01738 24 80 80 or visit us at jmcarsales.co.uk. Thank you.